Hi everybody, we're from Rain Pilates. My name is Sarah and this is Priscilla. We are going to walk you through a 10 to 15 minutes exercise workout for seniors above 50 years old. So let's start. We're going to start lying down first and all you need is a mat. So we're going to lie down and just lying down on your back, having your knees bent with your feet flat firmly on the mat. And feel free to close your eyes first. We're going to start with a few breaths. So inhale and exhale just naturally like how you would usually. Inhale and exhale. And just two more times. You want to try and relax the body and any part of the body that feels a little bit tense. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Okay, so now we're going to go into a more of a Pilates breathing. So you inhale through the nose and you're going to exhale out through pursed lips like you're blowing into a straw or blowing out a candle. Let's go about two more times first. Inhale and exhale through pursed lips. And one more time. Inhale through the nose and exhale out through pursed lips. Good, we're gonna go for about 5 more times. And this time, when you exhale through pursed lips, you wanna imagine your core activating like you're wearing a corset. And your tummy will sink down and your waist muscles will also cinch inwards. Okay, so let's try. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out through pursed lips. Imagine someone's tightening a corset around your waist. We go 4 more times. Inhale and exhale. Flattening your abdominals, just engaging your core gently. 3 more times. Inhale and exhale, pulling your abdominals in. And one more time. Inhale through the nose and exhale out through pursed lips, engaging your abdominals. Perfect. Now we're going to go into your pelvic rocks. So we're going to move your pelvis. You're going to start with your pelvis nice and flat. You have a little bit of arch in the lower back. So this is what we call neutral pelvis. Then we're just going to rock your pelvis forward and back, getting more mobility in the pelvis. So we're going to start first by inhaling. And as you exhale, you want to think of scooping your pelvis, pointing your tailbone towards the ceiling. Your lower back will lengthen slightly downwards towards the mat. And inhale, now you're going to rock towards the opposite direction. You're going to arch the lower back. You don't have to go super far. Just getting more space in between the lower back and the mat. Exhale, scoop the pelvis going into your in-preen position again. Just pulling your belly button in. Inhale, release and rock your pelvis back into that arch position. So if it feels good for you, you can just continue to rock your pelvis. Imagine you are massaging out that lower back. And inhale, arch the lower back as you rock forward. And exhale, you're going to scoop the belly in to rock it back. You can go for about 3 more times. Inhale to rock your pelvis forward. Almost like going towards your tailbone. Exhale, pulling back in. And one more time. Inhale, going into your arch, lower back. And exhale, scooping in to your in-preen position. Okay, so for this next part, you can maintain in an in-preen position. We're going to go into an exercise called leg lift. So we're just going to lift one leg at a time, but your aim is to keep your core engaged at the front. So your hands are firmly down. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, you're going to float your right heel and then float your right toes to lift that leg up to a tabletop position. So your right leg comes up to a 90 degrees and then you lower the leg back down, your toes come down and then your heels come down. We're going to do the same side. Exhale, lift the right leg again. As you exhale, use your abdominals to lift and then inhale, lower the leg back down. Let's go for 3 more times. Exhale, lifting the leg up and then lower the leg back down, and last 2 more times. Exhale. So your aim here is to try not to let your pelvis move. You want to keep your pelvis nice and stable. We're gonna do one more time. Exhale, lifting that leg up, and then lower the leg back down. Now let's change legs. 5 times on the left leg. Exhale to lift the left heel and toes up to tabletop. Lower back down, toes, heel comes down last. 4 more times. Exhale. So if you start to feel yourself kind of leaning more on one side, try to get equally heaviness on both sides of your pelvis. 3 more times. Exhale, lift. And inhale, lower back down. And last 2 more times. Engage the core to lift the leg up. And then lower back down. 1 more time. And exhale, lift the leg up. Perfect. And then slowly lower the leg back down. Very good. Okay, from here, we're just gonna drop your knees to one side first. You can place your arms a little bit wider to the side. Then let's drop your knees towards the right side, going into your spinal twist, just letting the back stretch. If it feels good for you, feel free to let your knees drop all the way down while keeping that opposite shoulder down. Slowly bring the legs back up. Good, so we're just stretching the back and drop your legs towards the left side. Good, look over your right shoulder. Keep that right shoulder down. And then bring the legs back towards the center. Okay, good. So the next part, we're gonna go an exercise called hip roll, where we're lifting the hips up. So your hands placed back by the side. You're gonna scoop your abs in, going into that imprint position. So you wanna try to get that lower back longer rather than arching the lower back. So you scoop and ground your feet firmly down. So we're gonna lift the lower back up and peel the spine off until you're at the base of the shoulder blades. So you're holding it up at the top, your core is engaged. Can you squeeze your bum here? Inhale first. Exhale to roll down, so your upper back goes down, then your middle back, and then your lower back. So you're trying to create more space in your spine. Exhale, roll back up again, lift the lower back up, middle back up, and then you're at the base of your shoulders. Now hold it at the top for a while. Check that you're not arching the lower back, so you don't want to go all the way up there. If not, you might feel that lower back. You want to go a little bit lower, but squeeze the bum at the top. Roll back down, upper back, middle back, lower back. Let's go for 3 more times. Exhale, scoop to roll up. Good, you can exhale. So use your Pilates breathing. Inhale at the top, exhale to roll back down. Okay, we're gonna do 2 more times. Exhale, scoop to roll up. Squeeze your bum as you lift the hip up. And then slowly roll back down. Good, your aim is to feel the core squeezing as well as your bum. Last 2 more. Exhale, rolling up. Squeeze your bum at the top. And then inhale, rolling back down. Okay, 1 more time. And exhale, rolling up. Just be careful you're not tensing up your shoulders as well. Good, and then rolling back down all the way. Perfect, we have 1 more exercise in this lying down position. You can bring your feet a little bit closer towards each other. And we're gonna extend that right leg up towards the ceiling. If your hamstrings are a little bit tight or your hips are a bit tight, feel free to bring the legs just a little bit further away. But if you can point it straight to the ceiling, go ahead. And we're gonna go into small circles. So we're gonna draw circles with the legs just towards the ceiling, small circles. Inhale, exhale, circle the leg. Whichever direction first is fine. Good, and your aim is to try not to let your hips move side to side. We're gonna go for 3 more, and 2 more, and 1 more. Now we're gonna reverse the circle, and circle. You can exhale, and exhale. Good, you have 3 more. Good, try not to let your hips move. 2 more, and 1 more. And perfect, lower the leg back down. We're gonna change sides. And lift the left leg up towards the ceiling. And let's go into small circles, and circle. And 4 more. And 3 more. You wanna keep your hips grounded, nice and stable. Last one. And let's reverse. And 5. Good, and 4. And 3 more. Last 2. And last one. Okay, perfect. Lower the leg back down. We're gonna come back up. You can either hold your leg to crunch up, or you can lie down sideways to slowly push yourself back up. Yay! Okay, we're gonna come into 4-point kneel, so you can face towards this direction. So come onto your 4-point kneel position, and you're gonna have your hands stacked directly on top of your palms, and your hips directly on top of your knees. We're gonna do some mobilizing here for your spine. So first, you're gonna arch your back, open up your chest. Good, and your head and tailbone points up to the ceiling. And then you're gonna do the opposite, round your spine. Tuck your chin in, tuck your tailbone in. So you're looking towards your knees. Inhale, arch the back. Open the chest. And exhale, round the spine. Push away from the floor. And 2 more times. Inhale, arching up. Chest open. And exhale, curl the spine. And we got 1 more time. Inhale, arch the back. Chest open. And exhale, round the spine. Perfect. Okay, now we're gonna find your neutral. So it's like a flat back, just keeping that back straight. Can you lift your left toes or your left foot off the ground? So this is more of a side stretch. Let's just stretch out that lower back if you need. We're gonna bring your toes away towards the left side, and you're gonna try to peep towards your left toes. So you're kind of crunching the left side of the body gently and stretching the right side of the body. Now you're gonna do the opposite. Bring your left toes to the right side, and you're gonna look towards your right toes. Stretch out the left side of the body, and we're gonna go for about 2 more on each side. Rotate and twist, and then switch. Good, so it's like you have a tail behind and you're trying to peep at your tail 1 more time. Good, stretching out the right side of the waist, and switch. Now you stretch the left side off of the waist. Come back towards the center, lower that leg down. 1 more side, you can lift your right foot off, and you're gonna peep to your right side. So you look at the right toes and stretch the left side of the body, and then switch. Now look towards the left side and curl. And 2 more on each side. So just allowing the spine to move. Sometimes our spine can get quite tight if we don't move it enough throughout the day. 1 more time, looking towards the right side. Good, and looking towards the left side. Okay, perfect. Now we're gonna come up to standing to do some standing leg exercise. Okay, so you can come up to standing. Hopefully your body feels a little bit more mobile, a little bit more moved and not too tight. We're gonna have your feet in parallel first. And your hands, you can place it on your hips. We're gonna go into some squats. So if you need to turn out your toes and your knees slightly, that's also fine. But I'm gonna go into parallel. Inhale, we're just gonna bend your knees and hinge forward. So you wanna use your leg muscles, your core muscles, and your bum muscles. Press away from the floor to stand. And squat back down. We're gonna go for 8 more. Check that your knees are not caving inwards. You want it to be in line with your toes. Stand back up. We have 6 more times. Squat down and pressing up. Good, 5 more times. Going down and exhale to press up. 3 more times. Squat down. But you really want to pull that belly button in so that you don't go into that lower back. Last 2 more times. And pressing back up. 1 last one, and squat back down and stand back up. Very good. Now we're gonna go into a turn out position. Try to have your toes facing about 45, and your legs are much wider than your hips. We're gonna go into an upright position. So you bend your knees and try to stay upright for as upright as you can. So try not to lean forward, and pull that belly button in and squat down and come back up. Great, so we'll do 8 times as well. So we have about 6 more times. Good, try to keep your knees facing out to that 45-degree angle. Try not to let the knees collapse in as well. We have last 4 more times. So squat down and come back up. Good, 3 more times. Going down and press the legs. Good, last 2. Squat back down and stand back up. Now 1 last one, we're gonna squat back down and stand back up. Very good. Okay, bring your feet back to parallel. Okay, super. So the next part, we're gonna go into knee lift, balancing out both sides of the body. You can place your arms by your side, or if you wanna keep your hands on the hips, it's fine as well. So your feet is parallel. We're gonna transfer that weight to that left leg first and lift up that right leg. So your arms just by your side, keep your chest open. pull your belly button in, same as the leg lifts just now. Now we lift that right leg up, try to balance on that left leg. Good, you're nice and tall, balancing on that left leg. Tap your toes back down, you can step back down all the way. We do same leg, 7 more, exhale, lift that leg up. Really focus on that supporting leg. So you want to squeeze that left bum to balance. Exhale, lifting up, 6 more, and lower back down. Good, 5 more. So your knee doesn't have to go super high, it's fine. Your aim is to just balance on that left leg. You have last 3, and going down. Good, and 2 more. Exhale, lifting up, and lower down. One last one, lifting up, and then just balance that for 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Let's change legs. So now you transfer your weight onto your right leg, balancing on that right leg. Engage the core and squeeze the bum as well. Lifting that leg up, exhale. And lower back all the way. 7 more times. Exhale, lift. Good. So you might notice one leg might feel a bit stronger than the other. It's quite normal. And lifting up and lower back down. You have 5 more times. Exhale, lift. Keep growing tall. Your knee doesn't have to go super high, so try not to slouch down. Keep that posture upright. You have last 3 more. Exhale, lift. And then lower back down. Very good. Last 2 more. Exhale. Finding that balance and strength on a single leg. One last one. Exhale, lift. And then lower back down. Very good. Oh, last one. We're going to balance. I'm about to hold 3 counts. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. You can shake out your legs for a bit. We're going to go into some ankle movement. So you can bring one leg out and then just circle your ankle one direction, because we're balancing on it for a little bit. Reverse the direction. Okay, change legs. And circle your ankle. Good, and reverse. Okay, perfect. We're almost done. We have one more series left for your legs. We're gonna face over towards the same side as just now, parallel legs. And then you can place your hands on your hips first. So come down into a gentle hinge and squat. You don't have to squat super low for this one. Just hinge slightly forward or lean slightly forward with your knees gently bent. Just be careful your back is not rounding. You want your back to be straight. So similar to just now, we're just gonna kind of balance a little bit more as well. Transfer your weight to your left leg. We're gonna slowly tap your right leg behind. Tap back and step back in. Same leg. Tapping back and step back in. 6 more. Tap back and in, and 5. Good. So keeping your balance on that left leg still. And good. Last 3 more. And in. And 2 more. Good. Remember to breathe. Exhale. 1 more. Good. Now next one, tap back, and we're gonna try for this one to float that back leg up 5 times. Pull your abdominals in, float that back leg up for 5, and down. And for 4. Your front knee stays slightly bent. 3, and lower. Last 2. Be careful not to arch that lower back. Pull your abs in. Last 1. And okay, step back. Stand back up to take a short rest. We got one more side, and ready. Squat back down. Your weight now is on your right leg. Then you're gonna slowly tap the left leg back and step back in. Tapping back. 7, and in. Breathe. Exhale. Good. You have 5 more. Exhale to pull that belly button in and engage the core. And last 2 more times. Tap back and in. You should feel your bum as well. Tap back. One last one. Hold it back. Now hinge forward. Keep that hinge forward. Try not to lift the body up too high. Float that back leg up for 5, and down. 4 more, and down. You have 3 more. Working on that balance. Last 2. Lift and lower. One last one. Lift and lower. Step back in. Come back up to standing. Great job. We are gonna go into some stretches before we finish. So you can just stand comfortably in whatever standing position that's comfortable for you. We're gonna just start first by having some shoulder rolls. So roll your shoulders nice and big. Forward, up, back, and down. 2 more times. Nice big circles. Okay, nice. Feels good. And then reverse the circle. Up and over. And very good. Last 3. Allow the shoulders to move freely. 2. and one more. Okay, great. Relax the shoulders. Now you're gonna drop your chin to your chest. Just stretch the back of the neck. If you want, you can place your hands behind your head and then just do a gentle press down. Breathe into the back of your neck and release. Good, now you're gonna drop your head backwards. You can use your hands at the front and just press your chin upwards. And stretch the front of your neck. And slowly release. Now tilt your head to the right side. Same thing here. If you want, you can use your hand to just give you a gentle nudge to press down. Okay, and then change sides. Drop towards the left side. Gentle neck stretch. Okay, now we do some head circle. You can drop your head down and then just circle your head. Drop your ear to the right. Drop your head to the back. Drop towards the left and down. Just one more time on this side. Circling and down. Now reverse the direction. Drop towards the left and chin up towards the right and down. One more time towards the left and chin up towards the right and down. Good. Face back to the center. Now we're gonna grab your hands from the back. I'll just show you a little bit of a side view. Grab the hands and interlace the fingers. You can push the arms back and open the chest. Good. So just stretching out the shoulders and the chest. And then bend the elbows to return. We do 3 more times. Push back, open the chest. Good. And return back in. Last 2 more. Exhale. Stretch it out. Should feel quite nice. And then bend it back in. One last one. Exhale, press back. Very good. And release. Amazing. Now reach your arms to the ceiling. We're gonna finish off soon. You're gonna reach one hand up and over. Just going into your side bend. Just stretch out the side of the body. And then come back up. Let's change sides. Up and over. Stretch out towards the other side. Good. We're gonna do one more time and go up and over. Stretch towards the first side. Good. Keep your chest open towards the front. Come back up. One last one and stretch towards the other side. And perfect. Come back up. Now place your hands down. We're gonna roll down one time. Just relax your head, relax your neck, and your shoulders all the way down. Good. At the bottom, you can shake your head. Or you can nod your head, just let your neck relax. And bend your knees. We're gonna slowly roll up all the way to standing. And we're gonna finish off with one last balance. Reach your arms to the ceiling. Pull your abs in, squeeze your bum, tiptoe. Balance for 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Great job, we are done for today's session. Hope you had a good session and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.